What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join our community. My name is Aldo, I'm a powerlifter and forex trader. Hope you guys like the view. Today I'm gonna tell you my opinion about school and the education system in general. With school I will also include university, and that with the hope that the things I'm about to say will help you make the right decision when it comes to choosing your path. Quick thing I realized I forgot to say is that if the things I'm about to say will help you, please share this video with somebody that needs to hear these things so we can help him or her out, and also that will mean a lot to me. First thing you need to know is that I was lucky enough to experience two different types of education systems, the American and the Italian one. For the American, I can only speak for high schools, and I have to say I really like their idea and their organization. Much more freedom, much more practice compared to the Italian one, but I didn't see enough people really taking advantage of that. So at the end of the day, both systems have the same flaws. The second thing you need to know is that I'm a university dropout, so I can share my experience, what I was thinking at the time, and what it feels like being in this path. Fun fact, 3 years ago I would have made this video in a much more aggressive way, and that's because I was really against school and the education system as a whole. Part of me was really angry, but then I grew up and became a bit more wise. I don't think school is that bad, but I do think it's overrated. Often I see too many people being stuck in school just because of their laziness. They don't want to think outside of the box and create or find their path. I get it. It's very hard to find what you really like, and moreover, it takes an insane amount of courage to actually stop listening to other people and follow your dreams. Also because, unfortunately, school doesn't and won't help you with this. You also have to realize that being stuck in school isn't gonna help you either. I wanna make it clear though that I think school is essential if you want to get a traditional job, aka if you want to become a doctor, a lawyer, engineer. That's absolutely fine if that's what you're into, if that's your passion. You know, money are important, but your passion and dreams are more important. Now, that doesn't mean that a traditional job doesn't pay you well. I absolutely believe that if you become the best at whatever you're doing, you can absolutely make tons of money, so that won't be a problem. If you're into business, money, entrepreneurship, school might just be a waste of time for you. And that's because in the working world, you have two main components that really tell you how good you are. You have certificates and you have experience. A traditional job requires you to have certificates. That's why you must go to school. Even though, as a side note, I think there are better ways to prepare someone for the actual job. I will consider that being a flaw of the education system among the many. On the other hand, the most valuable thing you can have in the entrepreneurship world is experience. Yes, certificate might help you in very few cases, but nothing compared to actual experience. And that's exactly what I was thinking at the time. I had to choose between 5 to 7 years of theory and simulations, or 5 to 7 years of actual skin in the game, experience, building a skill or skills. It quickly became clear to me which path was the best for me, also knowing that I would get enough freedom to explore other possibilities, other passions at any point, and also work on myself. You could argue that you could do both at the same time. So you could study at university, and then as a side hustle, you can work on your life skills. The problem with that, and it's really something I'm realizing looking at my friends who actually went to university, is that your time and focus are limited. The more you have on your plate, the harder it's gonna be. You will find yourself at some point being about good in university and about good in life skills. Yes, better than nothing, but I'd rather become the best at whatever I'm doing, and that's really when your life takes a whole new trajectory. But that's only possible if you give 100% of your focus and time. Now, let's imagine three people. One is passionate about getting a traditional job, the other one is studying at university, and the third one is passionate about business. To the first one, I would say to finish up school as soon as possible and then immediately expose yourself to experiences of the actual job you're interested in. And of course, this actually is true for all of the three people. Don't listen to other people. Listen to yourself. The second guy that's studying in university, I will tell him to keep going if you like what you're doing, or if you don't, I will start exploring other possibilities, something you can build in the meantime. If you want to quit, that's fine, if that makes sense to you, if you already have other plans, if you have something in your hands, a project you're working on. And that's when your parents, your family may come in the way, and that's when I don't think enough people really spend time to sit down and explain themselves, explain their plans. Yes, most of the people, including your family, may not understand you, and that's probably because you have a rare vision for yourself, and that's okay. I mean, if you have a rare vision, would you expect everybody to understand you or to see what you are seeing? That's not really possible. And that's why you don't have to aim to their approval, because you may get it or not. Your goal is to show that you have something in your hands, you have a plan, and you are 100% committed of following this path. Lastly, to the business guy, I will tell, well, good luck. Just kidding. I will tell him to skip school if it actually makes sense to him or her, and really spend those 5 to 7 years to find a mentor, whether it's online or physical, to work on your life skills, money making skills, relationship skills, and or start a business if you already have the means. Alright, the video ends here. Hope you found some real value and the sauce was good and will help you make the right decision. Peace out.